Welcome to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today we are going to be curing your driver distance problems and keeping the ball straight. And it's all about understanding how to put the brakes on and get that chest working with the swing as you're trying to increase speed. If you don't, you're going to get high spinners. So I'm going to see that. We're going to go on the course, see some of my shots when I was doing it badly and see the fix and look at how to get, I'm not a high spin, high speed swinger, but I can get it out there to 280 or 300 if I really get everything right. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. Okay, so in that video, we talked about going into that left side, putting the brakes on and stopping and pushing back this way, backwards, not up, but backwards. And this slingshots the club through here and gives us the extra speed we need to get more distance. So essentially it's making normal swing, really sitting into the heel and then jumping back and swinging through. That was the basic concept. You can watch the video of that. I took this to the course and I tried to do it. It was working on and off. I was getting some big distances, 300 yards, 280s. Okay, 249, 250. But when I got it wrong, I was getting a big spinny right shot. And basically what the trouble was is if I didn't push back and let the club and body keep going round on my arc, and I sort of pushed up and back, I would hit really just off center and get very, very high spin and get these high floaty right ones. And if I got them really wrong, then they would really kind of go off into a slice almost. Okay. So the key thing for this is you've got to make sure when you put the brakes on that you put that back, you push back, you keep chest going round with the swing. You can be aggressive, but you mustn't stop and then sort of stand up and out of it and sort of push back that way, because that delivers an open face and hits a cut spin. You hit a high spinny shot. From this angle, you're sitting in, pushing away and making sure everything goes round. If you push away and stop the chest, you get the high spinny one. This is the high floaty spinny one. It's gone right up. It's gone some distance, but you've lost a lot of your energy because you've got too much spin. What we're looking for, and you'll see this down the line, put the brakes on, keep everything moving round. Everything's got to keep moving around at the top. That was an absolute rip. That would have been at least 280. So if you quit on the shot, you get super high spin and you get these ones that float to the right. I'll show them that from down the line. Okay, so what we're talking about just there, hands to put the brakes on, pushing back. If you come up instead of going round, keeping the chest over, if you let the chest open up, you're going to get a massive high spinny one. This is what it's going to look like. There it is, just cutting and going to the right. Massive spin, kills the distance. We want to make the chest keep going round. Comes out like an absolute straight bullet. You can be really aggressive and every time you'll hit a winner. Okay, so here are two examples of the shots that I've been talking about. The first one is the one that is high spinny, and you can see that very clearly from the fact that side spin is 44 yards side spin. And even though the club speed is faster, ball speed is a little bit lower, carry way down 25 plus yards, total yardage almost 30 yards shorter. And we can see it, that sort of like cut spin by the smash factor, because the smash factor is much lower. Perfect smash factor would be about 1.5. So even the good shot, which did all the things that I was talking about, still not the best smash factor, hence it was still only about 230 carry, but you can see the difference quite visibly there. We're on the range with the range balls, so they actually probably would get out there around 250 and probably 210 for the first one. But let's take a look at that video. If we scroll back, you can see how having the chest staying with, there's the move into left, here's the push back, and the chest and the shoulders turn through with the swing, and we come out like a bullet. The exact opposite. You can see the still pushing away, but now we're not over the ball with our chest, we're kind of coming back off it, and we're cutting across the ball, and that right shoulder is a little bit late, and that's why we're getting the high flared right shot. Okay, so I'm going to finish off with 5 or 6 shots where I'm actually doing what I'm trying to do, keep the chest and the shoulder going through, and they're coming out straight. These were one after another, all straight. I've got a slight fade tendency, and I wasn't getting those at all there, straight with a smidgen maybe of fade, but even that one. So as you could see from those on-course videos, when I got it right, it was great. The important thing is to remember to keep everything working round with the swing. Don't let the body stop as the hips are going, and then you get those high cuts. You can see that I had forgotten that in the effort to get that speed, but if you don't keep everything working round in the arc and keeping that chest on top. So when I did that on course, you can see I was getting it about 230 when I did it correctly, and I kind of like had a thought about this after that round, and I was like, oh, why am I hitting those high spinners? And it's all because I was sort of like leaning back and not letting the chest carry on with the swing. Once I fixed that, I got myself some really long yards, and I even hit this week, I'll show you a few of my course vlog GPSs, but I got it out there 300, which is massive for me. I used to be a kind of 240, 250 guy. So this can make a massive difference if you remember what you need to do and don't forget half of it. If you forget one bit and you do the other bit, you'll get indifferent results. You've got to make sure you follow the swing with your chest and complete the arc around to the other side. Hope that was interesting. Try it out, comment and let us know how it works for you on course, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.